I try not to nerd out on this script stuff. I really don't, but I just have so much different scripts and knowledge of the conversations. So, because basically there's a lot of different leads. I'm going to kind of say some of the things that I just said a minute ago. There's a lot of different sources that we get leads, we get people to talk to, and usually we don't know what to say, and you just need a couple things to say to get you through the conversation, and things to carry the conversation and to take control of the conversation and be able to get to your desired end, ultimately an appointment. When you're making calls and you're talking to somebody, whether it's even an email or a text message, like you're trying to get some kind of appointment from that person or a next step. So, you know, the beautiful thing about scripts is dialogue that you train yourself and you learn that in any situation you have something to say, regardless of what anybody says to you. Because in this business, everybody you talk to, whether you're hanging out socially or you're working in the most professional environment, the same things are going to come up, and you're going to want to know how to convert that person if they show some kind of sign that you might be able to work with them in the future. And then you put them in your database and you follow up. So I've got all kinds of scripts and even like power words and things to help with that. And maybe what we'll do, I thought about conversion code 2.0 and tying some things together. But a lot of it is your tonality, your cadence, how quick or how fast or how slow you speak. We can process, this is crazy, this astounded me when I heard this. We can process up to like 600 words per minute. We can't speak up to 600 words per minute. We're not gonna digest or remember all of those words, but we're gonna be able to process it quickly enough and take the most important pieces of information out of that. So, with that though, you want to be able to get your point across quickly and concisely and in a non-sales manner so that people trust you on the phone and don't think you're just some schmuck on the phone, right? Or you're really trying to, because you guys know if you get a call, you know the second somebody says hello from a number you don't know, instantly your mind is triggered to whether or not you want to be on that call or not. So on the conversion code, and you guys know I've changed the first line of this, and this goes back to even some of the dialogue that we saw in some of the videos from Ryan and them, but not introducing the company name. You don't want to tell them right off the bat that you're a real estate agent or that you're working with a particular company, because that could give a roadblock already. And just the tonality of the initial call, just saying like, hey, Angelina, this is John McCarthy. How are you doing today? Slowing your name down. Some of us have names that are hard to pronounce or hard to understand. And if you whiz through that, you don't have that person's attention. So you want to keep their attention on the phone. And then it's nice to know the lead source because it's easy to say. But again, if you don't know the lead source, you still got a number from somebody that's looking. Most of the time, everybody's looking online. Where else are they looking? So it's either Facebook or Zillow or Google or wherever. So you can say, hey, I know that you've been looking online for homes for sale in the Austin area. How long have you been looking? And if you guys can get that pen statement, like if you guys are calling on leads, I challenge you to try to get that. Hey, I've got some important information you're going to want to write down. So grab a pen and let me know when you're ready. Now, I've even changed that up to, you know what? If you had a pen, I'd tell you to write this information down because it's real important, but it sounds like you're driving. And this is my phone number. I want you to know that you can reach out to me anytime. This is, I answer quickly. Awesome. Yeah, I've got some important information that you're going to want to write down, but I know that you're driving, so just know this is my text. And the point of that is to repeat your name, who you are, clearly, because what's going to happen is you're going to follow up with them. And that's where the conversion usually happens, or where you get appointments set. So you want to just get through that first conversation and convert if you can, or even like slot closes or like when is it usually better to meet with you, in the mornings, afternoons, or evenings, or are you available during the week or the weekends? Little things like that you can insert into your conversation helps you know how to carry that conversation. Where is that appointment going to happen? If you know it's not going to happen, get off the phone. Yeah. If it could happen, figure out when and set some tasks. But I think what's huge, and I actually had someone else in an unrelated industry pulled out this technique, and I almost laughed in their face when they did it because I knew exactly the psychology of it. And it's the ARPing, A-R-P, acknowledge, repeat, and pivot. or acknowledge, repeat, and close. And it was, I don't remember the exact thing. It'll come to me. It was at the tip of my tongue. But the biggest one I like to use because it's easy. You know what? I'm not interested right now. I'm just looking online, right? Everybody's just looking. So it's, oh, you're just looking right now online? Great. There's a lot of really cool things in the real estate market to look at in Austin right now. How long are you waiting before you get more serious to buy a home? Or what are you waiting to happen before you get more serious in buying a home? When you do get serious, are you going to be going to open houses by yourself, or are you going to be working with a realtor? Working with a realtor, of course, I've got rebuttals for that all day long. 100%, exclusive. Do you guys know them? Like, if I'm working with a realtor, what would you say? Oh, I'm working with a realtor. Gosh, there's like 13,000 realtors in Austin. You're bound to know one of them and be working with one of them, right? You know what? You're working with a realtor. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that you have representation. Have you signed an exclusive agreement to work with that agent and committed to them 100%? Or might you consider seeing how another top producing realtor can help you out? That's it. Yes or no. The conversation goes either right down the path that you want them, because they didn't sign an agreement, or they did, and you're done. If they haven't signed it, great. You know what? Here's why here's Emily, why I'm going to be better for you. Or the conversion code 2.0 is we implement the book, Know What to Say. Is that what it says? Exactly what to say. Like so the conversion code 2.0 in my head, I got to write this out, is, so you're working with a realtor? Great. Are you committed to that realtor 100% and sign an exclusive agreement to work with them? Or would you be open-minded to seeing how another top producing agent can help you out? Or be open-minded to see how another top producing agent might be a better fit for you? I know you said your sister is a realtor. Most of the time, the people that I've worked with, they have family members that are realtors, and they're usually not the best ones for business. I'm business with you, I'm not family. I know my goal is to provide you with outstanding service and counsel. In order for us to achieve the highest level of success working together, I'm going to need to know some important and personal details of your life. You might be a little more open with me on a professional capacity than you're going to want to be with another family member. It's true. It happens. People are like, I don't want them to know this. I don't want them to know I have $65,000 cash sitting around. I know they spend a lot of time with you, but of half the agents in this city didn't even sell a house in the last 6 months. Most, like 30% of them, leave the business after the first 2 years. So that person may have spent a lot of time with you, but that might not be the person that you're going to be able to be successful with. I have a track record of success. My brokerage has a track record of success. If you're listing your house, we create the conditions to a multiple offer situation, our marketing, and the power that Spyglass has in this community is something to lean on all the time. Because we were all in the same boat when we first started, didn't have any leads, and we got to figure it out, and we don't have any experience. What do we do? You know what? I might not be the best at marketing, but my brokerage, as soon as we get that listing, that whole powerhouse marketing program takes over.